Hi, and welcome back to Ask a Pennsylvania Dutchman. My name is Chris LaRose, and this here is Douglas Maidenford, our resident Pennsylvania Dutchman. What you think, Doug?
Hit me.
Hit ya. All right.
I'm ready.
Well, today's question comes in from Joanne Nofsinger Damanski of Lowhill, Township, PA.
Okay.
And her question is, you seem to have strong yet valid opinions on many topics.
Valid opinions.
Strong and valid. I'm hoping to get your opinion on a debate my husband and I have been having for some time now.
Oh boy. Yeah?
My family always left the butter in a butter dish to sit on the kitchen counter. It never went rancid, no one got sick. It was actual usable butter that you could spread on your bread instead of ripping a hole in it with the cold hard butter.
Uh-huh.
My husband has never heard of this and swears it'll go rancid. He says it needs to be kept in the fridge. Now he will use the poison butter, as my dad and I call it, while chuckling about his irrational fears. He just gives me a funny look and looks the butter over like he's checking it for rancid spots. Is this just my family that does this? Maybe we're the weirdos and we've been lucky and haven't been poisoned by the poison butter. Where do you leave your butter? What are your thoughts?
Joanne, I am with you 100%.
Yes, we are. 100%.
I know this might shake the foundations of some things, but how long has butter been around for?
Ever.
Like ancient Egyptians were eating butter, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's thousands of years ago. How long have refrigerators been around?
Not forever.
Not forever.
The 30s, maybe?
20s, 30s, somewhere probably around there. What do you think people did in the 1800s with their butter?
They left it on their counters, Doug.
Well, did those people all get sick and die?
Well, if they did, I guess we wouldn't be here now, huh? There's several thousand years of proof that scientific evidence.
Yeah, whatever that word is.
Yeah, the evidence.
I grew up in a home where we had butter that was hot, either on the kitchen table in a butter dish or on the counter. And I agree with you. There is nothing more aggravating to me when you go somewhere, like you go to a restaurant or you go to a banquet or something and have those little butter dishes. The little,
frozen.
You take the foil lid off, you put your knife in, you got this chunk of butter on your knife, you take your dinner roll or your piece of bread, and you go to smear it, and all it does is exactly what she said. It just rips the bread apart. Now, what the hell is that? Well, what the heck is that? Because now my bread's ruined, and my butter's all one chunk. I like butter, man. I'll pop that. Sure, I love butter, but I like butter all over my bread. Now, on the other hand, you come to my kitchen table, you take the lid off the butter dish, and you can smear that baby right on bread. We have these irrational fears that everything's gonna make us sick. When we forget that there have been umpteen generations before us, and now all of a sudden we're the only ones that know what we're doing. That's a bunch of phooey, as my grandmother would say. Do you know what else you don't need to refrigerate?
What's that?
Eggs.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you, there's going to be people who are going to watch this and they're going to think,
my God,
they're going to call the FDA on. They're going to call the FDA on us or something. Get these guys. No, you don't have to refrigerate eggs.
Nope.
Do they come out cold?
You don't have to refrigerate cheese.
No, I would refrigerate cheese.
Well, if not,
certain
you're
kinds
eating it fast enough.
Oh no, that's true. That's true. But butter. No, I'm with Joanne on this one. Butter can stay hot. It can. I know you're buying it cold at the grocery store, and
well, that's just silly. You know, and some of the German sausages in Wurst you don't have to refrigerate.
No,
you're actually not supposed to.
No, of course not.
There's so much stuff in this world you don't have to refrigerate.
No, we don't have to. Again, for thousands of years, we had no refrigeration. I don't get it. And I've gotten into this argument with people before. People come over to my house and see the butter dish, and I'll, exactly like you said, we have a dinner or something, and I'll take butter out, and I'll get some weird looks like, you're not gonna eat that, are you? Or what is it? What's that? Butter? Why wasn't it in the fridge? 'Cause it don't need to be?
I mean, why?
And then they won't eat it. They'll refuse to eat it.
Why would you buy something like butter and then have it in a form that you can never use it?
Yeah, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Now, I know
Even if you've got
There are certain recipes when you're baking where the butter should be chilled. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about everyday use butter.
It makes it impossible, because even if you have the hottest of pancakes and you put a little slab of butter on there, it takes 45 minutes for that thing to melt. Or if you try to microwave the butter, then all of a sudden it's going to be liquid. You can't do it.
If you're melting something, that's the whole point. You want to make it a liquid.
But you know, you just want to make it soft so you can spread it, but you nuke it for 2 seconds and it's already a pool
there's
of
no
molten
happy
butter.
medium. There's no you can't go from chilled butter to that soft texture without leaving it hot.
That's the only way.
And that's how God intended us to eat butter.
Mm-hmm. Darn tootin'.
Come on, people.
Yeah, come on.
Drop your fears.
Drop your fears.
I'm not saying don't refrigerate anything. I'm not dumb. No. I'm not dumb. But butter is one thing you don't have to. Now you have more room in your fridge for another block of sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Where the butter was, you could put some sauce up there or something else.
Yeah.
Kuddelfleck, a little bit of tripe.
Yeah.
Which is good pickles or something.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to refrigerate your... And I know, we're going to get hate mail on this. But you know what I say?
And we're not legally responsible for things you leave out.
Oh, no. If anybody gets sick, we're not responsible.
Not our
anyway,
fault. Yeah, okay. Now
our lawyers told us to tell us that. And by lawyers, I mean us.
Yeah.
Where was I?
Butter.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I was going to say.
Melty butter.
Yeah, just leave your butter on.
Yeah.
It's okay. You will be okay.
You know, I listen to a lot of the music on the radios now, and they're talking about partying and drinking, and it's usually like pretty risque stuff they're talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Why don't we just have a song, a PA Dutch song? It's like, leave your butter out. Come on, Doug, leave your butter out.
I'm sure the National Butter Federation would probably appreciate
Butter
that.
Federation,
Or
yeah.
Butter Council,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever they're called.
Butter Associates.
Butter Associates.
Butter
yeah.
Lives.
Anyway,
Butter living.
Joanne, I'm with you.
And anybody who isn't is wrong. That's just it.
Yeah, there you go.
They're wrong.
They're wrong. Yeah.
Don't ever question yourself. You're
If they
right.
don't want to use your butter, that's their loss.
You don't need them.
You got more butter for yourself.
Yeah.
How's that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, verdamsa.
Yep.
Verdamsa.
Yeah.
Keep your butter on. And, you know what else you should keep doing? Sending us questions.
Yeah.
So that we can keep doing these videos.
Yeah, we don't want to run out now.
No, we can't run on.
We can't run out.
No.
We'll just start making stuff up
Yeah,
at
we'll
that
just-
point. And nobody wants that.
I don't think so. Thanks, Joanne.
So keep buttering
Keep your
our
butter
bread.
on. Yeah, keep buttering our bread and we'll butter yours back. How's that sound? I like it.
I like it. Yes.
All right.
Any other thoughts?
No,
Doug?
I'm done.
All right. Well, you heard it from the Dutchman. Until next time,
Mock's good. If you have a question, why you have to email us at busterpa@yahoo.com.